Live again. Hopefully the signal's all right. Last time we tried to do a live stream from here, it didn't go so well. The signal was awful for some reason. We're close to the Vermilion River, but we're not exactly on top of it or anything, are we, Papa? No, we're not on top of it. So I wouldn't think the Vermilion River is the cause of the problem, but apparently it is something. So hopefully we have a decent signal. I can't tell. It always looks great on my phone, but apparently it doesn't always look great live. What's wrong, Papa? What's wrong? Here, want another milk bone? No. Do you want to leave? Is that what you're saying? Do you want to get up and move? We're starting to get some clouds. Here, let me switch over to the other viewpoint. There we go. There's pulp. Are you going to eat those? No. Here. There we go. It's up to you. What you doing, Bug Boo? Are you going to eat those? Okay. Scooter's going off to get a little privacy so he can eat his milk bone. There he goes. Hopefully you can see this fairly well. As I said, the last time we were here, the signal was awful. That may be why nobody's tuned in now. At least that's what it says on my little screen. 0 people watching right now. Sometimes I've noticed that's like maybe a little delayed. So somebody may actually be here when it says there's nobody here. I'm not sure about that. But hopefully... Chilling Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining us. How's the signal? Last time I tried to do a live stream from here, the signal was awful. I'm just wondering if it was because we were, or we are, next to the river. It's good? Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Last time we were here, it was awful. And I was wondering if it was because we were next to the Vermilion River. We're in Vermilion, Ohio right now. You've probably never heard of it. It's a small town, a maritime town, right on the shores of Lake Erie. Scooter's eating some milk bones. I do not have any mods, sorry. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Vermilion's a small town right on Lake Erie, but we're not in town right now. We are at a park with no name. Sure, go right ahead. This park has no name, interestingly enough. I know that's odd. There's a sign when you get here that has the rules posted, but it has no name. Some people call where we are right now the Franks site. This used to be the site of an Indian village. The Erie tribe lived here, and you can still find arrowheads on the forest floor from time to time. But they did an archaeological dig here many years ago, and the man in charge of the dig, his theory was this wasn't just a village. It was a huge Erie Indian city that went all along the banks of the Vermilion River and all the way up here. This is supposed to be where their burial ground was. I'm not going to swim in the river today because you know what? That's a long way down. Really long. But that is the Vermilion River. It feeds into Lake Erie eventually, and the town of Vermilion is right where the river feeds into the lake. It's a beautiful little town. We have a video of it on our channel called This is Ohio if you want to check it out. But right now we're obviously live streaming. Scooter is tuckered out. He was chasing groundhogs earlier. There were 2 groundhogs engaged in a territorial battle, and one took off running, the other chased it, and Scooter was chasing both of them throughout the forest down there, not up here. And he's really hot and tired right now. He got worn out chasing those groundhogs. Thank you. His name is Scooter. You saw something behind a tree. It could be one of those lizard people that live here in Ohio. The rumors are true. Reptilians live here, like all the memes say. But anyway, this was once the probably burial site for the Erie Indian tribe right here. But as I was saying, the person who conducted the archaeological dig, and I cannot remember his name right now, his theory was that this was a large Indian city that ran all the way up and down the banks of the Vermilion River, not just around here. If you ever get the chance to visit Vermilion, it's a beautiful little town right on Lake Erie in northern Ohio. If you've heard of Geraldo Rivera, I once heard him mention on his radio show that he loves Vermilion. His wife is from here in Ohio, and I know they have a house in Ohio somewhere. And Vermilion, or I should say Geraldo, has been on Lake Erie with his boat numerous times, and he loves Vermilion. So you should visit it too if you get the chance. Right now I think Scooter's just going to start meandering. I can't show you where I hide the bodies. That's a secret. And the reptilian people don't look reptilian most of the time. They look like typical people. Only when they're photographed in a certain way can you see that they are reptilian. That's how the conspiracy theory goes anyway. I don't think Scooter's going to walk much anymore. I think he's going to meander a lot. And eventually I may actually have to carry him back to the car because he is really tired from chasing those groundhogs. I just wanted you guys to see this site really quickly. It's pretty cool. I wish I could tell you what park it is, but as I said, this park has no name, which is really weird. But this site where we are right now is called the Frank site. The overall park, no name. It's on Vermilion Road, just south of downtown Vermilion. A long man with a white head. I love it. I didn't see the long man with a white head. Feral people must live in these woods. I missed it. I'm surprised Scooter didn't bark. Okay, well, thanks for joining us, guys. I really appreciate it. Just want to say goodbye really quickly. I'm Ron. That's Scooter. Our channel is called This is Ohio. And this was just a real quick tour of the Frank site section of the park with no name in Vermilion, Ohio. Thanks for joining us.